Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai. And today let's discuss about workbook on treasure chest of short stories of Oliver Asks for More. So here mostly I deal about MCQs and extracts question answers. So here is the multiple choice questions. So here there are four options are given there, and I am not going to read all the options. I will deal directly the answers. So the first one, a workhouse shows. So four options are there, and all the options are correct. So D option is correct. All of the above. Second one, after the doctor assisted in the birth of the baby, he went home to have dinner. So option B is correct. Number 3, how did the old woman conclude that the young woman had come from far away? So here four options are there and all the options are correct. So option D is the answer. Number 4, how did they know that the young woman was not married? So the option A is correct. She did not have a ring on her finger on her left hand. Number 5, who gave the name to Oliver Twist? So the option B is correct, Mr. Bumble. Number 6, the bowls never needed washing as the boys. Option A is correct, that is, drank up all the soup and cleaned them with their spoons. Number 7, why did the master turn pale? So the correct option is C. Oliver asked him for more food. Number 8, what punishment was given to Oliver for asking more food? So the option D is correct. Oliver was shut up for a week in solitary confinement. Number 9, how much money was offered to the person who would take Oliver? So option B is correct, that is £5. Number 10, who was Mr. Sowerberry? So the correct option is B, that is a coffin maker for the workhouse. Next one, section B here. You have to read the extract given below and answer the questions that follows. So I am not going to read the extract. I will deal directly the answers. Otherwise, video will be long. So first one, what is a workhouse? What does it say about the setting of the story? So the answer is, a workhouse is a place where people who were unable to support themselves and lack basic necessities like food and shelter, especially poor, elderly and orphan, etc. Oliver Twist was born in a workhouse suggests that the story takes place in time and place where poverty and inequality were significant issues. Second one, who were present in the room where Oliver was born and why? So the answer is, there were three people present in the room where Oliver was born: his mother, a doctor, and an old woman. Because Oliver's mother was in workhouse, so the doctor and old woman were likely provided by the workhouse. Next one, what was the Oliver's mother's wish? So the answer is, the Oliver's mother's wish was to see her newborn child before she died. She tried to fulfill her wish by holding the child before she died. The young woman died soon after giving birth to Oliver. So number 4, what did the old woman tell her about her wish? What did the old woman say about her to the doctor? So the answer is, The Oliver's mother wanted to die after seeing her son. So the old woman said that Oliver's mother was too young to die. The old woman said to the doctor that the girl had been brought here the previous night, found lying in the street. Nobody knew where she came from. Next one, number 5. What event is given in the story to say the young woman was poor and not married? So the answer is her torn out shoes, the absence of a wedding ring, and her physical appearance are the evidence in the story that the young woman was poor and not married. Second one, again, you read the extract. Let me directly deal with the question and answer. So, the first question, when the doctor raised the young woman's hand, what did he notice? What does this indicate about the young woman? So, the answer is, when the doctor raised the young woman's hand, he noticed that she did not have a ring on her finger. This indicates that the young woman was not yet married. Second one, what did the old woman do after the doctor went home? What does this say about life in a workhouse? So the answer is, after the doctor went home, the old woman sat down on a chair in front of the fire and dressed the baby in very old clothes that were used for babies who were born in the workhouse. This say about the harsh living conditions and lack of compassion towards the less fortunate people in a workhouse. Next one, number 3. Who gave the name to the new baby? What logic did he follow while naming the babies? So the answer is Mr. Bumble, an important officer in the town, gave the name to the new baby. He followed the logic of alphabetical order from A to Z. He named the last one Subal and chose the name Oliver Twist. He also explained that the new baby next would be named Unwin. Number 4. Oliver was an orphan born into a world which had no love or pity for him. Give example from the extract that Oliver experienced lack of love. So the answer is Oliver was an orphan born into a world which had no love or pity for him. And we find some of the examples from the extract. First, he and other workhouse boys never had enough warm clothes and food. Second, every day they got only 3 meals of thin soup. Third, on Sundays they used to get a small piece of bread. So these indicate that Oliver experienced lack of love and concern and care. Number 5, what was the condition of children in England as shown in the story? So the answer is, the story depicts the miserable conditions of children in England, especially those who were born into poverty and had no families to support them. So I hope the videos are helpful to you, and if it is helpful to you, subscribe the channel and like the videos.